Christwood here, September 3rd, 2021, 11:13 p.m. I am the victim of identity theft. I am the victim of being mentally tortured. I am the victim of sex assaults, injuring, torturing. I'm being brain damaged. Right now I feel nothing. I'm being numbed. I just feel electricity going through me. I have had no surgeries. This is from remote neural monitoring. This is from tech that has been put into me. Compliments of OPP. Compliments of Spencer Mills. Compliments of Chief. Compliments of Staff Sergeant. Compliments of Shannon Cork. Compliments of Robert Lucas. Compliments of Robert Kane. Compliments of mental health worker Stacy. Compliments of co-worker Shelley Huffington, and covered up by Livingston Addington Hospital Dr. Margie V, or Tatiana V, aka Margie V. 2 years of going through this, my skull's been being deformed. My brain is being fucked out of my head. It's being fried out of my head. William Wooldridge, he is delusional. He is psychotic. He thinks that he is me. He thinks that he is Harry Potter. He thinks that we were switched at birth. He is guilty of causing my mother's cancer, so he intentionally caused her homicide. Whether anybody wants to believe it or not, it is very true. He is a murderer, and he did it for revenge because I spoke of police crimes, because I spoke of OPP crimes here in Napanee. As a result, this is how they're getting out of it. They're frying my fucking brain. They're using tech. They're using junkies. They're feeding William Wooldridge, who is inmate escapee. Obviously, my identity theft. I've been proving my injuries. My skull's been split. It's being deformed. Right now, I'm feeling nothing but air in my head. And that's no pun intended. That spot on the back of my head is where I'm getting the shocks from. That's where I'm getting numbing from. That is where it feels like I'm getting air pumped through my fucking head. I have something right there. I cannot go to the hospital. I'm going to have to go to the hospital, and they're going to have to see the damages that they are responsible for helping covering up on me for 2 years. Dr. Tatiana V, Dr. aka Margie V, Dr. Joy Hadley, medical discrimination, medical refusals because of lies, so the ones involved can get away with this. William Wooldridge, he is a delusional nutcase. He is Hell's Angels. He is an inmate escapee. He is also a rat informant, being highly protected. He is untouchable. He is unarrestable. I improve how police, these criminals, when they need revenge, how people disappear through identity thefts, through human trafficking, and this is how people are being murdered through the police with their junkies that they are using, and inmate escapees that they are using. And they took out William Wooldridge's prisoner tracking. They put it onto me for this identity theft, for framing, for stalking. I won't be proven wrong, right, Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeant, the rest of them? As you can see, after 2 years, you got your fucking wish, you criminal terrorist sons of bitches. Christwood is pretty much dead because now I'm just feeling Wooldridge's consciousness, and that is no mental illness. My brain is being fried out of my fucking head right now, especially in the back of my head while the fucking it's getting flatter and being pushed out on this side, on my right side. This is why my skull has been fucking split, and this is how my face is being deformed. This is how I'm being distorted all the time. Look. Right now it feels like I'm getting air pumped into my head and through my body. I haven't slept at all. So this is done. Congratulations, William Wooldridge of 149 Center Street North, who is a homicidal motherfucking maniac who is highly protected by his police because he is their boss, because he is their lover, because he is their boyfriend, because he is their co-offender, and because he can implicate everybody. He can prove my words. My face is being pushed over to the opposite fucking side. It's being numbed constantly. So, somebody better expect fucking lawsuits because I am proving these changes and I am proving my injuries, and yet the ones I'm saying doing it are still free. Why? Because he's the boss. He can do anything he wants in Lennox and Addington. He has lots of cover-ups. This is not about hate. This has nothing to do with drugs, so I don't want anybody to think about it. It has nothing to do with mental illness. Like I've said from the beginning, it is a crime on me. And it is being done through remote neural monitoring. It is being done through Neuralink cochlear attachments that went in my fucking ear. But when this started back in 2019, I've had no surgeries, no prior injuries to this starting. And now all of a sudden, I'm fucked. And it can all be proven. Somebody's going to get lawsuits, the ones named. When they are out, watch yourselves, be careful, because I am proof how or what's going on and how they're making people, innocent people, disappear who speak of their crimes. Christwood, Lennox and Addington, Ontario, Napanee, Canada, love all, hate none. And I am going through identity theft from this piece of shit. Plus, I have his prisoner tracking put into me, like I probably already said, for this crime to be taken as him, plus the identity theft, plus the remote neural monitoring use, so I read as him. So this is how it's all gonna be done. Chris would love all, hate none.